Howdy folks, Monty here, and welcome to day one of patch 7.1 on the PTR for World of Warcraft Legion. Patch 7.1 is, of course, Return to Karazhan, where we return to fan favorite Karazhan. This time it's not going to be a raid, it's going to be a 5-man dungeon with, depending on where you look, either 8 or 9 bosses. It's going to share a lot of similarities with raiding and is, in fact, what a lot of people are calling Blizzard's first attempt at 5-man raiding. The patch is also going to feature a new raid, a 3-boss raid that finishes up the Stormheim storyline between Odin and Helya. And it's going to also include a lot of world quest content, world quest surrounding the Trial of Valor in Stormheim, world quest involving the Suramar, the Nightfallen story is going to continue to progress through that, and then world quest in new areas that harken back to vanilla World of Warcraft. In this video, we're going to go over real quickly the bosses that we see in the Dungeon Journal for Return to Karazhan. Return to Karazhan is not open just yet on the PTR, but once it is, going to be getting in there, going to be diving into tanking and showing you guys boss by boss what is going on. Maiden of Virtue is the first boss listed. Maiden, of course, same model, great looking model. At first I thought it was a HD remaster, but no, this is still just the same model for Maiden, but great looking model. Maiden, just like all of the nostalgia bosses in this, are going to have the same abilities. It's going to be very much the fight you remember from Burning Crusade. The Opera Hall is going to have 3 fights. The first, Wicket, based around the Broadway musical Wicked. You're going to have Elfira and Galindra, who you're going to fight together. Elfira is going to be summoning some flying monkeys to throw stuff at you while that's going on. You've got Westfall Story, which is going to be a play on West Side Story, where you fight the Defias Brotherhood and the Murloc Finns. Eventually you're going to fight Tony, the Defias member, and Mergria, a Murloc wearing a dress and wig. The third and final opera event is going to be Beautiful Beast, based on Disney's Beauty and the Beast. I say Disney's Beauty and the Beast because this is going to be built around anthropomorphic kitchen items. You've got the enchanted stove named Coggleston. You've got Luminor, the kobold without a candle. Mrs. Cauldron, the enchanted cauldron, and then Bablet, the broom. Atumen the Huntsman is back. Atumen looks a lot different than he did in the raid. Unfortunately, I hope this is a placeholder for his final model because this just doesn't look good. The Death Knight Tier 7 combined with the Dragon Soul Helm doesn't look great. His mount, Midnight, on the other hand, looks fantastic. This is the new Death Charger model from the 4 Horsemen in the Death Knight campaign, and this is actually a drop with a different color scheme from the raid, or from the new 5-man, itself. Morose, same song, second verse. He's Morose, same kind of fight. You're going to be dealing with ads, 4 ads, dinner guests that are going to be spawning with Morose. You're going to have to control them throughout the fight as you burn them down. Curator, again, same thing we've seen before, same model, same mechanics. He's going to have Evocate that he's going to pop when he runs out of mana, during which time he's going to be very vulnerable to damage, so that's when the DPS is really going to want to stick it to him. Shade of Medivh works just the same way as Shade of Iran. The big thing there is going to be dealing with a Flame Wreath and making sure you're not moving when you've got that Flame Wreath around you. 2 new bosses are Mana Devourer, a big mana worm guy, and Viz'aduum the Watcher, this gnarly looking beholder demon, who looks to be the final boss of the 5-man, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping to see Prince Malchezaar again. That said, when you total up the number of bosses here, considering Opera Hall is 1 boss, this is only 8, and Blizzard has said there's going to be 9. So maybe there's a secret boss that they haven't revealed yet due to story reasons. I know that they tend to do that. They tend to kind of keep things back from you during testing. So maybe we've got another boss we haven't seen. Or maybe somebody misspoke and we actually have 8. So in any case, keep an eye on the channel. There's going to be a lot of patch 7.1 content coming out here soon. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here on the PTR to get you guys the most updated information that I can. If there's anything you want to see specifically from the PTR, please let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to look into that for you and put it in another video. Hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe. Those help the channel out a ton. And other than that, thank you so much for watching.